Kenya's Great Rift Valley town of Kericho is famous for tea farms, most of them owned by rich families and global firms. However, locals like 95-year-old Kipsigis and Talai says they still remember the day in 1934 when Kenya's colonial rulers forced them out of their homes and took their land.
The day of eviction, armed men working for the British administration came and pushed us out of our homes by force. Women whose husbands were jailed were then raped. They beat everybody.
Lawyers for over 100,000 Kenyans in September asked the United Nations to investigate. They are demanding compensation for Kenyans forcibly removed from ancestral lands.
Our argument is they started a form of apartheid in Kericho, and our argument is that the world needs to know of all these things. Our argument is, much as we are very concerned, very bitter, and very much and very strongly coming out as people who were oppressed, we are also saying that we are reasonable enough, and they should be reasonable.
The British Foreign Office has said it will respond accordingly to any UN investigation. Kenya's Land Commission in February ruled, despite colonial laws to the contrary, that the British unlawfully seized the land. Tea companies are challenging the ruling in court, though to prevent a takeover by the county government.
These people don't want to chase away investors. This is something I need to make very clear. But they know that these investors are doing honest business but in stolen land. And they want to discuss how they can be remedied so that they can live harmoniously with the investors.
Meanwhile, aging claimants like Ngasura only hope to live long enough for justice, or at least, he says, to hear the British apologize. Mohammed Yusuf for VOA News, Kericho, Kenya.